Dan from Long Island on the instant feedback. Hey, Howard Stern imitators, who shall remain nameless? Why won't Hollywood Howie mention you guys?
Yeah, obviously he doesn't want to. Some apparent reason. He could mention everybody else's name when he has a problem with them. Ever heard him back down from mentioning Imus or DeBella or Mancow or any one of the other numbers of radio personalities that are on the air that he said sucked and have no talent and everything else, but he mentions them. For some weird reason, our names are not mentioned. Everyone knows who the hell he's talking about.
We're flattered. That means we're not in the same category as the true imitators of your show.
No, I guess he mentioned the other people's names because he figured people would tune over, listen, and go, oh, he's right, they do suck, and then come back to him.
Right.
But for some reason, he won't mention our names. Interesting. Give me a sea breeze, Robin.
KJ from Queens. He was blatantly dissing you guys today and didn't even have the balls to mention your names.
That's good.
Well, thank you, Mr. Imus. We appreciate that.
That's good. Yeah, that's it.
How you doing? It's 2:53 on The Fan. This is Howard Stern.
Looking a little familiar, isn't it? Watch your own movie, man.
Get out of here. I don't care.
All right, let's go to the phone.
F you.
See what people are saying today. 212-757-1027. Jeff, you're next on NEW. What's going on today?
Yo, man, I heard Howie this morning was dissing you.
Yeah, and we were told...
He wasn't saying your name or nothing. He was just saying the two boys.
And we were told we're not allowed to talk about him, throwing a tantrum and crying like a little baby.
Oh, because we all got to be team players.
And kicking us out of his little press conference.
There you go.
We got to be team players.
We delayed his press conference 20 to 30 minutes because he had to get us out of the room.
Yeah.
I got another thing for you.
What were you afraid of, Howard? We were just sitting there to check it out. The company told us to be team players, so we went down to check it out. That's it.
You know,
he thought we had this big, huge plan that we were going to, try to disrupt his press conference.
No,
he went over you guys quick.
It's been done.
No, that's fine. I don't know what he was scared about. I don't know why he had to cry like a baby to our boss. We weren't going to do anything.
I think you boys are getting set up at going to California, though.
Well, whatever. Thank you, Jeff.
You got it.
And then in the paper, he takes a jab at NEW, calling us all imitators of his show.
Yeah.
He's the biggest rip-off artist there is. His brand new Son of the Beach TV show. I think I've seen that done a couple times, Howie.
Police Squad,
airplane movies. Are you going to acknowledge that?
I'm ripping them off.
Hey, he doesn't say he's ripping off the Zucker brothers and Abrams from the airplane movies and Police Squad.
That show's an embarrassment, too. Don't even listen to what you read. That thing will never make it. FX should be ashamed they picked it up. Every other station, every other TV company in America said no to that thing, including our own company, CBS.
And we're supposed to be team players and not talk about it or anything, but we weren't. We didn't yesterday. We weren't going to today. But if he gets on the air and starts talking, I don't want to hear no names were mentioned because, goddamn it, you know who the hell he's talking about. So what, are we supposed to sit here like a couple of pussies? I'm tired of it.
The funny thing is the company thinks we're not team players.
I invented television.
So we figured, what the hell, let's break the ice. We'll go to his press conference. We were invited as a radio station.
Yeah,
so
we have the proper credentials and everything.
We went down there.
Back.
We're like, okay, the company doesn't think we're team players. Howard's doing a press conference. I want to check it out. So we sat in the back row. We didn't even make a scene.
No, we weren't going to sit up front and try to make a big scene. We were in back. Like you're at a camera range or anything. If we wanted to start a scene, don't you think we'd sit up front where the cameras were or something? No, we just wanted to sit there. Excuse me, Howard is a celebrity, in New York City and the country. He's a celebrity. It's newsworthy. We're down there checking it out. Not for long.
No.
Wasn't long before Mr. Security Man
escorted us out in front of everyone. Made us look like two complete idiots.
I invented the press conference, Rob.
You guys should have saw the looks we got when we were getting escorted out.
That was guys. Just
like we were the scourge of society, and we weren't even going to do anything. We just wanted to show our support.
And the guy that made a career out of sending people to press conferences, laughing his ass off as Stuttering John goes into press conferences and just disrupts the whole thing. And he would just laugh. And if anybody else threw Stuttering John out, what would Howard say? Oh, those pussies can't take it. Don't want to face me? Don't want to face John? Don't want to face... Oh, you throw him out. Yeah, what's the matter? You can't take it, you pussy? We were just sitting there to watch. He got right on the phone and had us thrown out. Thrown out. I invented a pussy, Robin. The lunch sucked anyway. Half a dry roast beef sandwich. Jesus Christ. Thrown out like the trash that we are.
Made us feel good. As we attempted to be team players yesterday. Didn't work.
Little support. You know, sitting down there. We were talking to the girl from Fox News. You know, looking at Penny Crone's face fall. You know, we were just having a little fun. That's all. Wanted to just hang out. You know what the funniest part of the whole thing is? They escort Opie and I out of the building, out of the Plaza Hotel.
They wouldn't even allow us to leave on our own. They had to make sure we were going to be out.
And inside, unbeknownst to them, seated is Psycho Mark, who didn't get thrown out because they didn't know who he was. But the most dangerous man in media history, Psycho Mark, was sitting there the entire press conference. With our PD right over his shoulder, making sure he didn't say anything.
That's the funny part about that whole thing, because they probably were all relieved, like, oh, thank God, those guys
are
out
and Anthony are out of here. We're going to cause a scene.
Everyone can calm down now. The trouble is gone.
There it is, Psycho Mark in the middle of the pack of reporters. I think at one point, though, Psycho Mark did stand up and go, hey, Imus, hey, Imus. But that was after we were thrown out. We just wanted to hang, team players, little support for Howie and his little TV show and everything.
Because he's going to need all the support he could get for that piece of crap.
And what kind of thanks do we get? What kind of thanks? What audience would he think would watch a show like that? Maybe basically men?
Men 18 to 49.
18 to 49? Well, who's the #1 show in Afternoon Drive for men 18-49?
That would be Mike and the Mad Dog?
Absolutely, Mike and the Mad Dog.
No, we're beating that. No, we don't want that out there.
No. You know, I think if everybody wasn't so goddamn paranoid, that, sure, we might even watch it, talk about it, and maybe bring some more people to his little TV show. But, F it.
He didn't want us there.
We couldn't sit there. We couldn't even sit to watch the trailer. They threw us out before they even rolled the trailer.
Didn't want us there. He was paranoid we were in the audience. I'm quite flattered by that. I'm sure if Scott and Todd were there, he wouldn't have made a huge
stink. Wouldn't have thrown them out.
Of course not.
Anyone else? Imus.
Mike and the Mad Dog. Gotta thank you, Howard, for letting me stay. I saw you throw out Opie and Anthony, those two lowlives. I like the show. Nothing better than watching a little tight girls in a bikini.
So that's what happened yesterday.
That's it.
You're right.
We weren't going to say anything, but, I mean, we can't sit back like idiots while one side gets to lambaste us. It's just the way it is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right,